thought it might be fun to go through some of the stuff that my mom recently gave me. She kept everything that I wrote when I was a kid, going all the way back to, I'm thinking, when I started writing, like preschool. And so she gave me a couple binders and one of these Rubbermaid tubs full of stuff. That'd be fun to look through here and see what kind of shit I wrote. This was composed on the old Apple IIc. That was a computer the size of a mini fridge. And then I used just clip art for the illustrations. Half of the story was just based on the available clip art. This one is called The Picnic Adventure. And I'm not gonna try to read all this. In fact, I don't care what happened on the picnic. How adventurous could it have been? This one, Story of the Amazing Future. Oh, this is appears to be about, it's the year 2015, and the spaceship Crater X is blasting off into space. Let's see. Okay, and then you see in the story there's a robot named Robot X or Robo X because X means the future. Jonathan and the Indian Mystery. That's politically incorrect. There you can see the deer came back for that one. And this is back when I was reading a lot of Encyclopedia Brown, so I would try to come up with similar kind of mysteries. Jonathan the Computer Mystery. Really? I don't even know what this Jonathan is. This must be back when, like in 3rd, 4th grade, I wanted to be a detective and a paleontologist. Search for the amazing dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are from the amazing past. I think this was probably a school assignment. Let's see what my conclusion... Boy, I did not believe in paragraphs. Let's see. All the dinosaurs died out. In time, the dinosaurs' bones turned into fossils. Then came strange men that resembled apes. Can you believe you evolved from them? What the fuck? The Curse of the Were-Rooster. A book of crazy jokes. For those of you who don't know, I'm blind as a bat, so I have to so this one-page book of amazing jokes. Let's see. Chip says, I got through the maze. Bill says, how? Chip says, easy. Bill says, amazing. What do ghosts shoot with? Bazookas. My favorite one. It's a knock-knock joke. So, okay, knock-knock. Windows. Windows trophies. For 4th or 5th grade, I had to create a newspaper or a newsletter, and I named it The Daily Powers. The Daily Powers News. The top headlines, Saudi Arabia in fear and Milli Vanilli. So I don't remember what year it was when Milli Vanilli was disgraced and stripped of their Grammys. But Saudi Arabia was in fear. America at war. Crisis in the Gulf. World War III? This is back when I was a conservative news journalist. Oh, actually I wrote that in 1991 for the Reflections competition. Reflections, I think they still do it in American public schools, where it's an arts competition. There's art, literature, music categories. In fact, one of the things my mom saved is my first place ribbon from 1989. I wrote a story about a catfish that I caught. I was up at my grandparents' place out on the lake. This was first place. This is back when there were allowed to be winners and losers instead of just participants. This is a participant ribbon from a subsequent year. A recognition award. So, you got a prize for showing up. Now, my big paper on the crisis in the Gulf. Attack of the Scuds. I did a little bit of a sort of meta commentary on the state of the media. All news stations are fighting to get the new news. I'm reading like I'm in 5th grade. The Great Crab Fisherman. I remember I submitted that to Highlights magazine. Never heard back. It's alright. Left them room for more great timber toes. Billboard Blunders. What the hell? This is a play. Billboard Blunders, the cast of characters includes the painter, the manager, and the wise guy. Who cares? One day in the school hall. I don't know when I wrote this. This is about. I remember this. This is about. We were learning about AIDS, I guess, or we were just learning that, you don't get AIDS from toilet seats or swapping spit or anything. So it was an assignment about tolerance. These kids, their friend James has been absent from school for a few days, and then James, he shows up in the school hall, and then he Jesus Christ. So James comes walking up. Lou says, "Look, there's James, all right." James says, "Hi, guys." Harry says, "What's the matter?" James says, "I've tested HIV positive." My heart was in the right place. Harry says, "What?" James says, HIV, the virus that causes AIDS. Lou, "Can you still run?" "Yeah, I'm fine." "Good, come on." "Yeah, because we're late for class," and then everything's fine, I guess. James was fine. Oh my God. My brother and I did the Kids magazine in 1994. I was 13. He would have been about 10. I believe that we shut down production after one issue. Had to close our doors due to infighting of me punching my brother. And here's a great cartoon from the Kids magazine. This is a Garfield cartoon I made using some, Garfield cartoon making software. Let me explain what's going on. Garfield's down here clinging to the fence, and he says, "No one else here, Arlene, it's just us. Isn't it romantic?" But meanwhile, the irony of it is that actually Odie's right there. Nermal is fucking making out with Arlene, I think, and then there's his bear. It's at least as funny as any of the real ones.